in my hello, baby, what could you help me do? 220 piece skeleton bust down, baby, it'll freeze you. Look at that nigga salty, man, he do it for his people.
What's up, guys? This is Syspence. You're watching Bluehousetv, and today we're here with the one and only Salty.
Hey, what's up, guys?
So it's your first time out in LA.
Yes, sir.
You just dropped the project Memories. Tell me how you're feeling right now.
Honestly, it's dope, an experience that I honestly super grateful for. I never thought I'd be here so fast. Like, I grew insanely so quick. So being in LA and all this happening at such a fast rate, it's like overwhelming, but it's amazing. It's a great feeling, great experience. I'm happy to be here. Really.
I love it, dude. I love it. So for the people that don't know at home that are listening, where are you from and how old are you?
I'm from a place called Troy, New York. It's a place in upstate New York, and yeah, I grew up there pretty much, but I was born originally in Puerto Rico.
Okay, no way.
Yeah.
Did you so when did you come out to the States?
Actually, when I was 6 years old, I flew to New York, and I grew up there, and then I moved recently to Florida. Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. So now you're posted in Florida.
Yeah, I'm living in Florida.
Florida's
now.
the spot. And you're 17 years old.
17.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 11th grade.
In 11th grade. So you make music and go to school. Do people at school know that you make music?
Actually, I did stop going to school last year. Like, not last year, but like recently, like 6 months ago, I'd say. Yeah.
So like right when you started making music, you stopped going to school?
I actually stopped going before I made music. I just stopped going. Honestly, school stressed me out a lot, so I just didn't enjoy it as much. And I just thought, you know what, let me try music. And it worked out, so I just kept doing music. Here I am.
And music's like the focus right now.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
love music.
The main goal.
I just never thought that, like, me personally, I never enjoyed school. I feel like school's not really for everyone, you know? And I honestly thought that, music was my route, and I went with that.
Dude, yeah, same thing with me. I actually, when I was 16, I got out of the whole school thing and kind of just started working and started just like grinding all my stuff, the same thing. So how long have you been making music then? It's
less than a year.
Yeah, less than a year, huh?
Yeah, less than a year. But I'd say about 7 months I've been making music, really, just promoting myself and going crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy. 7 months.
7 months.
That's awesome. And you dropped a lot of music in the 7 months. Yeah. So what's the creative process like? I know this is the first time in LA. It was the first time you ever came in the studio. So everything you've done has been pretty much just recorded at your house?
Yep, everything at home. It's self-taught, really.
That's crazy.
FL Studio.
FL Studio.
Yeah, FL Studio.
I love FL Studio, man. And so like YouTube tutorials, were you mixing all your own stuff?
Yeah, just mixing my own stuff. I have my own preset. Like, I mix my stuff and saved it, so I just put that setting on and record every time up on the mic.
That's fine. Can you give us we don't want to take like too much like sauce or anything like that, but can you give me like a little bit of like some of the vocal effects you do on like on the song Bay and stuff like that? You have like a unique sound that you put on like your chorus. Like, is it like some flangers or what are you like throwing on?
I lower the pitch, like the voice pitch, so I can make it sound like squeaky, like Alvin the Chipmunk, something like that. Or I can make like a voice sounds like kind of like a demon voice. It's like a lower diva voice.
And then you'll put them like both together, like side by side, in the mix with like your normal voice.
Yeah, basically pan one to the left and then the other to the right, so it's like one in one ear.
Hey, you're going crazy with that.
Appreciate you.
We don't want to give away too much of the sauce, but like you can't give away too much. But okay, I noticed that for sure. Like I know, that texture, and I was super curious that even like if you did all your own mixing and stuff like that. But that's cool. That's crazy. And it's definitely, you get like with that creation process of you being able to have the controlling, there's something different than like you can wake up and pretty much just make a song. There's something beautiful about that, I think. Yeah. That's dope. So tell me a little bit about like the creative direction of like your cover arts and stuff like that. I know you have like the anime kind of feel type vibe. How much hands-on are you on that?
I actually have my cover arts done by a guy named Prada Vaughn on Instagram. He's at Prada Vaughn, Vaughn. He's a homie. He makes all my arts. He's dope. Like, I think he's honestly up next when it comes to like artwork. It's amazing, honestly. One of the best, in my opinion. So.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, and then so like when you're going ahead and getting like this like anime kind of direction or the cartoon kind of direction that you've been going for like the stuff lately, how involved are you in like picking out that stuff? Do you just like give them free range? You're like, hey, I want this, or like even with the Memories album, like you had the writing and like decide, did you write that? Like, was those your like thoughts?
Yeah. Honestly, I told him like, yo, this is like, I did have this like vision. As a kid, I always had this vision. So he kind of told me like, yo, freestyle it. You know what I'm saying? Go dumb on it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And he just kind of worked on it and it came out great. Honestly, I loved it. I was like, don't even change a thing. It's great. So.
What about music videos? So you said, how many music videos? We have 3 or 4 music?
I have like 3 videos. One on the way is edited by Green.
Okay.
Green,
Fire. And he does a lot of stuff with like
Dami,
he works Dami and stuff. For sure, and works with like Carl with the K and Space Hearts and everything.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro. That's gonna go crazy. I can see that.
It really is.
So is that shot in your hometown?
Yeah, it is. It's Orlando, Florida, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what song is it? Or can you
It's
tell
a
us?
song called After All. It's on the album, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fire. So shot and it's just in the editing process right now?
Yeah, it's in the editing process, dropping it soon.
Let's go, man. I love it. So it's only been like 7 months of making music right now. Where did you start seeing some traction, or what was that point where it was like, hey, I got something here? Like,
I'd say around 3 months back when I had released a song called Answers. It's a song that, like, my most popular song. It goes like Chopper Got Red, Green. That
like
song.
Christmas, yeah.
Yeah, that song.
Yes, sir.
Blew up like crazy. Ever since then, I've been going up. It's nonstop. It's dope.
What was like tell me about like was there a certain strategy behind it? Did you come into it like, hey, I'm gonna like post on TikTok every single day? Or did you come into it like, was there a strategy, or were you just throwing stuff at the wall?
Honestly, I was just staying consistent. I saw everybody else, I'm like, oh, all these underground artists are promoting on TikTok. It's dope. I'm gonna try it myself. I kind of just started posting. I stayed consistent, and then I saw some traction. I'm like, wow, okay. I just kept going at it. Here I am.
No, absolutely. And would you say like the snippets have worked like the best for you? Just
snippets definitely.
The snippets with you just kind of like on.
Yeah.
Just
100%.
like just you just talking to the camera, just kind of just rapping the music. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Those go crazy. So about the Answer song, you have the line about the Ripstick.
Yeah.
Like taking it back to the days. Do you still ride the Ripstick?
I wrote a Ripstick like a month ago.
Did you?
Yeah, like a month ago. Literally.
Salty still ripping the Ripsticks.
Yeah.
Let's go. I love it. Living the raps. Let's go.
Yep.
All right. So a lot of the songs, we're talking about a girl. So who broke the heart? Who broke your heart? Is it one girl? Or is there a few?
Multiple girls. I'm not gonna lie, but there's one specific girl. I'm not gonna say names, but yeah, It's multiple girls. All I gotta say.
So it's not just one, but there's maybe one that holds like majority.
Yeah, one that holds the most.
I feel like that's how it always is. Though. There's always that one that like leads a lot of like that shit. 100%. Word. So, you've been posting lately. This is a new thing.
Yeah.
You're trying to get that sponsorship from Manscape. What's up with the ball deodorant?
Let
us know. Let us know.
The thing about the ball deodorant, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I was going through Amazon. I saw it. I'm like, whoa, ball deodorant. It seems useful. I ordered it. I'm like, man, I might as well promote it. It seems useful. So ever since, I just said ball deodorant. Now everybody's going with it.
Let's go. Deodorant. And now you have it. It's the profile pic.
I feel like I should get a sponsor. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, you should.
I deserve a sponsor.
Manscape, right?
Yeah.
Manscape needs to run up that sponsorship. You heard it here first on Bluehousetv. Run my boy up with that sponsorship. Let's go. All right, so we're starting the fist pump dance right now. Can you tell me what are we calling it?
This is actually the Wayland Punch. I remixed it. Or people say the Autumn Punch, Wayland Punch. It's basically I remixed that. I added like the Orange Justice mixed with the I guess the Wayland Punch. And you kind of just move side to side doing the punches, and it became very popular, I guess. So.
It's going up right now.
Yeah, it is.
I almost caught myself doing it a couple times. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap.
It's catchy, really.
Let's go. So tell me about some relationships in the game. I see you like on the recent post that you just posted, like YNWBSlime comment on it. Tell me about your guys' relationship.
He's a homie. He actually had DM me. He was like, "Yo, add me on Discord." Ever since me and him are great friends. Play video games together. Fortnite. He's really bad at Fortnite, by the way. But other than that, yeah.
That's dope. He's the homie. Yeah. So just connected up through through IG.
Yeah, through IG.
That's dope. He rocks with the stuff you got going on.
Yeah, me and him are so cool.
Dope.
Yeah.
What about 2KBABY? I see you guys are following each other also.
He had hit me up. He said he found me through One Track Mind, and then he hit me up on Instagram, and then ever since we locked in, it was cool. Shout out to 2KBABY for sure.
Hey, shout out to 2KBABY and my boy Josh over at One Track Mind. Facts.
Shout out Josh. He's a GOAT.
Facts. For real. All right, so tell me. So we just dropped the song "Let Go."
Yeah.
With cl4pers.
He's a homie. Yes.
Tell me about your guys' relationship. How do you feel about cl4pers?
He's like my best friend. I love him. cl4pers is like my best friend. Literally, I can't ask for like a better friend. Like I would call him, he'd pick up, we talk about life. You know what I'm saying? He gives me advice, I give him advice. He's the best. He's such a great kid. So much potential.
Awesome.
I love him, really.
That's awesome.
He's a homie. Really.
That's awesome.
Shout out cl4pers.
That's good to hear. Have you guys been able to link up in person yet?
Not yet. We're planning on it though.
Absolutely.
Planning on linking up with a homie.
About time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and that's honestly, I love that song. That song is fire.
Yeah, a lot of people had like so much good feedback on that song.
So what was I was just wondering, you released it so close to the album, and then normally people when they release a single come up to the album, it's normally on the album.
Yeah.
Why wasn't it on the project?
I'm not gonna lie, me and him talked about dropping it on the album, and I was like, yo, let's put it as a single. And then I dropped the album right after, and then he was like, "Yo, how come the song's not on the album?" And I was like, "Oh snap! I think I forgot." Because I really did. I honestly forgot. Like, I think we talked about it towards the end.
Okay.
But realistically, he was cool with it. He was like, "It's fine. Our song's still going crazy regardless." But yeah, the song is still dope. So
it's gonna live on its own too.
Yeah.
No, I was wondering that. I was like expecting it to be on the album too.
Honestly, I was pretty dumb not putting it on there. Like I don't know. It was slow with me.
No, it's good. Hey, the music's fire over itself, and now it can stand alone in its own thing.
Yeah.
And there's more to come with you and Clappers, right?
Yep, more to come.
Let's go. So tell me some other artists that you're like looking to collab with on the underground, or like you're talking with right now.
Honestly, Caps Lock, you know who that is. Caps Lock.
Caps Lock fire.
100%. Keith Montana, more collabs with him. I already had a song with him, but
is it?
More collabs.
You guys are one on the project, right?
Yeah.
The new project, right?
Yeah. And Killbunk as well. Killbunk is a homie.
Killbunk fire.
Love Killbunk. Let's see. I'd say.
And most of these guys, are you just tapped in with them through like the
I just
internet
tapped
right
in
now?
with them too. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And a lot of them, are they like? Are you meeting them through like TikTok or is it IG?
Yeah, literally. Yeah, I met Killbunk had found me through TikTok, but like, yeah, 100%. They would just like lock in through IG, 100%. It's just dope. Yeah.
That's fire. You on like the You said you're on the Discord stuff, right?
Yeah, Discord is. I have my own server. It's dope.
Yeah.
Have supporters, artists in there, producers, everything.
Yeah. So the fans are pretty tapped in. Are you starting like any like merch, any salty merch or something?
I'm not gonna lie, I can't say too much on it, but I'm planning on making merch 100%.
Okay.
Everybody's asking for it. So.
Let's go. Or even like a collab with Manscape and just do your own ball deodorant.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the salty ball deodorant. Let's
the
go.
salty saver.
The salty saver.
Let's
go. Let's go. We're
sure.
making this shit as we go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I fuck with that. All right. So, what about producers?
Trizo and Sneezy, they're the homies.
Okay.
Like my main go-to, and Malloy too.
Okay.
I love them. Like their beats are the best. Like I could just hop on, the mic and just go down, just punching.
So what's the process like? So when you're looking for a beat, are you gonna reach out to like a couple producers and then be like?
Oh, also Cryptide. I'm sorry.
No, you gotta get
Yeah, Cryptide's the homie. Shout out Cryptide. He's the one that produced Bay.
Okay.
Yeah. So shout out Cryptide.
Fine. So when you're about to make a song, are you sending texts out to all the homies like send me a pack?
Yeah.
Are you going? So you're just like send me packs. You're going through that.
Like just today, I asked Sneezy and Trizo for a pack. That sent me the packs, and I recorded some songs with them.
Heck yeah. And then pretty much how quick does it take for you to know that this song you're recording to? Like this is the beat.
Honestly, the thing about usually it takes whenever I'm I don't have a pack on them and I'm just looking for beats. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't record on this da. No, but when they send me a pack, I literally pick something instantly because everything they send is perfect. It's something it's so pleasing to the ear. I'm like, yep, I'm recording on this. Yeah.
So do you have a certain range you try to keep them in when you ask them for beats, or do you let them have an open?
Yeah, I just they send me all categories, different folders, hype, sad, melodic, all that. So
okay, fine. Yeah. So they're hitting you with genres already, so you can just tap into whatever mood you're feeling and just click on that folder.
That's the best part. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah.
100%. Have you ever done where you just look at melodies, or you just go off loops and then you send a producer a loop that you feel or a melody?
I actually never done that, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done that. But
you should try that. I would tap in with that, or if you even just look up loops, because loops almost carry a beat a lot of the way. Not all the time, but a loop can create a lot of inspiration.
I was actually planning on getting the first ever Yeet X Juice type beat, getting Yeet bells on a Juice Wrld type beat.
That would go
because
hard.
I low-key just said that, but I don't really care. But yeah,
hey,
it's cool.
We can cut it out if need be.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. You can keep it.
That's some sauce though, right there.
Yeah, low-key. Might do that. You know what I'm saying? The first song with that.
I can see that going crazy actually, especially with your vibe.
Yeah, some bells in there.
That'd be fire, bro. I fuck with that.
Okay.
So music video directors, tell me some directors that you're wanting to work with, or.
100% Cole Bennett. You already know this. Cole Bennett, Nick Welch, Nick Welch, and Carl with the K.
Carl with the K.
Yep, all three. Those are the top three. Yeah.
Carl with the K, fire. I just actually did a little video on Carl the other day. Shout out to Carl. He be killing it.
Facts.
So give me your 3 favorite artists right now. It's a hard one, but who are you listening to? Who's in rotation the most?
Okay, I have to put Juice. He's my favorite artist, biggest influence on me.
Happy birthday, Juice.
Happy birthday, Juice, by the way.
Yep.
Also, I'd say Killbunk. I love Killbunk. It's dope that I'm having a collab with him. It's my top 3 artists. So.
That's awesome.
And I'd say right now I'm listening to Kill J. Yeah, Killj.
Okay.
He's another artist. He's dope. Fire.
I don't think I heard of Killj.
Yeah, he's like underground pretty much as well.
Okay.
But yeah.
Fire. What about your like what got you into making music? Like who inspired it? Like obviously some Juice Wrld was like a big inspiration. Yeah. Who else were some people that like when you heard their sound you're like, yo, I could do this, or like I'm really like attached to this type of.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'd say Leroy, like Kid Leroy. Juice 100%, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I had that Juice, Juice to go. And probably Killbunk again. I'm sorry, like that's yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, really.
Can you name some songs by Killbunk you're vibing to, or like what's the ones?
Let's see. Out of Time.
Okay.
On the Run.
Okay.
Let me think. Not Okay.
Okay.
Chanel Bag.
Chanel.
It's a great song.
Cool.
And
Certified Slapper. Was Scory on the remix
yeah,
too?
Yeah, and Scory's on the remix. And let me think. That's my those are the main
fire.
songs, yeah.
Those are fire. I'm excited to see what you guys cook up. Is it already is it in the works or is it already cooked?
It's in the works. It's in the works.
Okay.
We haven't got something.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm hyped. I'm hyped to see that. So, what about clothing brands? I know you're rocking the True Religion right now.
Yes,
what's some other stuff that like any underground or like up and coming, or just who you rocking with?
Not really. I just recently started dressing
Okay.
really. Before I would just wear like a lot of just like regular like Calvin Klein jeans and like Air Jordan and something like that.
Yeah.
Now recently True Religion's low key like I mess with True Religion.
It's slapping for you right now.
Slapping.
Back. No, I feel that. Okay, let's go back into a little bit of that creation process. Give me a little bit. Are you a writer? Or are you punching in? Are you freestyling everything?
I don't write. I don't really enjoy writing anymore. I used to when I first started.
Okay.
But punching in is like, just my work ethic is so much better. I can just go in and start saying what's on my mind, and it's just like.
So do you punch in? Are you like mumble punching in and then like going back and replacing the lyrics, or are you punching in with like?
Oh, I punch in with like real
lyrics. Okay.
Yeah.
You know how people do that? Well, they'll come in and kind of like
mumble it to find the flow and all that.
Exactly, find the flow. But no, you're punching lyrics.
Yeah, I punch in with lyrics, and I'm like, okay, that's not what I'm gonna say. I'm just
Yeah, absolutely. And the cool thing is like recording at home. That made it easy for you to like not get hard on yourself and just repeat it.
Just adapted. Yeah.
For real. So how did that translate into the studio when you were in LA today? Like at the studio?
Yeah, so with that, honestly, when I first went in the studio, it was my first time. Of course, I was a little nervous, but I got used to it. The second day was way better. Like I really just went in, recorded, and it went crazy. Like the songs, and probably my best songs I recorded. I'm not gonna lie, I can't say too much.
Let's go.
But yeah.
How many did you cook up?
I cooked up like 6 songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. 6 songs today?
Nah, 3. It was like 3 today, 3 yesterday.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire. So, did you work with any like producers that you could talk about or anything like that?
No, not exactly. I work like I.
Oh yeah, you had the packs from the bros. My bad.
Yeah, no, you're good.
No, 100%. Okay, so you're in LA. Can you tell us why you're in LA? Why are you out here right now?
It was a business trip, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a business trip. You know what I'm saying? Can't say too much about it, but it's a business trip. You know
business trip.
Opportunities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Salty making some moves.
Making moves for sure.
Some business moves.
Yeah.
I love to hear it, bro. LA's the spot to be in.
Yeah.
You might even be performing with Slump tomorrow night.
Yeah,
even pulling up just like that's what happens when you're out in LA. Just
it's crazy. Random things. Literally.
Yeah, random things just pop up. But there's tons of opportunities. So you've been making music for only 7 months.
7 months.
7 months. You have I think about like 60 songs out and 3 projects.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a good amount right there. So, what's 3 songs would you tell if somebody's never heard Salty before? What 3 songs would you be like, hey, go listen to this. This is what I want you to hear.
I gotta put Answers in there. Because Answers is like a classic, you know.
Facts.
It's a song that really got me.
Absolutely.
And I'd say a song called Pacer, my favorite song I've probably ever made. Also, probably Denial. That song is like, because a lot of people don't mess with the sad songs. So yeah, Denial is a hype song.
Denial's my favorite.
Yeah, I love Denial.
Denial's my favorite. I love that song. It's a vibe. That line you have where it's like, I would rather take my girl to the mall. Tell me, what was that line again?
Oh, it was like, now I got too many calls, too many calls on my phone telling me I want to go to the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that flow too, because you almost have like a late, way, like cadence on the way you say mall. I love that shit, bro. It's fire. It's just fire. So let's talk a little bit more about the project memories. Can you tell me like the headspace you were at like when creating that?
Honestly, I was just pouring my heart out the whole album. I was going through like hella. I was like, you know what? Let's get this album, bro. You know, let's get this album going. I just, I had some songs already made, and I was like, let me finish some more songs up that were in there. So yeah, I just, I was just, I'm saying what was on my mind, really. My emotions, and just pour my heart out. I had my brother on the song, by the way.
Oh, no way?
Yeah, I had my brother on the song, Come Back. He was in there. He's actually my manager, so it's like,
let's go.
My manager was on my song. So.
I didn't even know you guys were bros, like actual brothers. That's your actual bro. That's fine. That's fine. And then, what does he go by on first rap name?
Jariel.
Jariel.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. He was on some like singing shit then.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got fire voice.
Yeah, he does, right?
Yeah.
He used to like do music kind of. Yeah.
That's fire. Cause what song was he on? Cause he has a good amount on like one of the songs. What song is it called?
He has it's called Comeback.
Comeback.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fire. I love that. All right. So, what can the fans expect next from you?
More music, literally. More music. You know what I'm saying? More music videos.
Okay.
Just everything, literally. Just it's just beginning. Literally, we're just getting started. This is the beginning of Salty, the first era. Really.
I love it.
Yeah.
The first era, the start. Music videos on the way. More collabs. Let's go. I'm excited to see it, dog. And there you guys have it. Another episode Under the Wraps with the one and only Salty. You're watching Bluehousetv. I'm Syspence. See you guys next video.
I've been up in my hello, baby. What could you help me through? 220 piece skeleton bust down, baby. It'll freeze you. Look at that nigga Salty, man. He do it for